Welcome back to Environmental Science and Engineering video lecture series. I am Dr. Rathika, Associate Professor from Chemistry Department. In this previous video, we discuss about the biodiversity, classification and its important values. Now we discuss about the distribution level of biodiversity at global, national and local level. The tropical deforestation alone is reducing the biodiversity by 0.5% every year. The importance of biodiversity is based on the existing number of species and its location. Biodiversity is not uniformly distributed throughout the world. Some areas have greater diversity than the others. In general, the species diversity increases from the polar regions towards tropical regions. Even though tropical forests cover about 5 to 7% of world's land area, it consists about 50 to 80% of species so far identified in the world. So according to World Resource Institute, the approximate number of known living species is about only 1.4 million. Among that, the insects alone cover 0.75 million, plants cover 0.25 million and arthropods cover 0.12 million. Let us see the terrestrial biodiversity, that is biodiversity rich in tropical rainforest. It is the storehouse of biodiversity. It is one of the Earth's largest storehouse of biodiversity. It consists of millions of plant species, insects, bats, amphibians, mammals. 50 to 70% of our global diversity lies in the tropical rainforest. More than 25% of world's prescription drugs are extracted from tropical forest plants. According to National Cancer Research Institute, it identified as nearly 3,000 plants are used to cure or fight against cancer. 70% is derived from tropical forestry area. Similarly, 130,000 flowering plant species are present, which is also essential to enhance our economical growth. In Kerala, the Silent Valley is the only place where tropical rainforest is available. In order to protect our only one tropical rainforest biodiversity, Silent Valley hydroelectric project was abandoned by our government. Next one, temperate forest. So these have much less biodiversity than that of tropical rainforest. Globally, it consists of nearly 1,70,000 flowering plants, 30,000 vertebrates and 2,50,000 other group of species. The next, rich diversity in marine ecosystem. Marine diversity is much higher than terrestrial biodiversity, but it is less known and described. The coastal water, ocean are biologically diverse but the diversity is very low. Let us see the biodiversity at national level. India is second largest nation with an area of 3,28,726 square kilometer. The total area under natural vegetation in India is around 19.4%. The thick forests are found in India which are where the rainfall is more than 100 centimeter. On the basis of climate, the forests are classified into evergreen forest, deciduous forest, dry forest, mangrove forest and Himalayan forest. India has all types of forest. It leads to different types of birds and animals found in India. The mangrove forest of Sundarban regions in West Bengal is the natural habitat of Bengal tiger. Ministry of Forest and Environment reports nearly 7,000 animal species, 47,000 plant species and 168 species of crop plants. Similarly, 15,000 species of flowers are present in our India. A large number of scientists and technicians have been engaged in inventory, research and monitoring of the species of biodiversity. Let us see the rank of India in biodiversity. It has been estimated that India gets 10th rank among plant-rich countries of the world, 11th rank among the endemic species of higher vertebrates, 6th rank among the centers of diversity and the origin of agricultural crops. India is the 4th largest producer of cotton. India is an agricultural country and its economical growth depends upon the production of many crops. Among several developing nations, India is considered as mega diversity nation because it is rich in both fauna and flora. There is a high demand for Indian species in abroad. For example, medicinal value. More than 2000 medicinal plants are cultivated in India which can cure many diseases like neem, tulasi, turmeric. We know that the turmeric in India was proved to be an anti-carcinogen, but unfortunately Germanians patented this in their land. Similarly, our Indian sandalwood has more commercial value if it is sold in abroad. Our Indian tobacco has high nicotine content when compared to other tobacco. Several species of non-wild edible mushrooms cultivated and exported to advanced countries. The demand for ornamental plants, flowers and fruits are increasing from decade to decade. More than 100 species of microorganisms are collected from Indian soil, cultured, developed and formulated in abroad laboratories. So, our Indian products have high commercial value in abroads. Let us see the biodiversity distribution at local level. Based on the spatial distribution of biodiversity at local level, it is mainly classified into 4 types, that is point richness, alpha richness, beta richness and gamma richness. We discuss in later. First, we discuss about the distribution of biodiversity at Tamil Nadu local level. We know that Tamil Nadu has a rich biological diversity which consists of 5 national parks and 20 wildlife sanctuaries and 2 biosphere reserves. The distribution of forest among different districts of the state is uneven. In Salem district, we have a more dense forest. The Nilagiri has most of its area under forest, a little more than half its area. Tamil Nadu has a total geographical area of 4% of the total India's land surface. The Western Ghats has 1600 species of higher plants, 54 species of mammals, 91 species of reptiles and 84 species of amphibians. So these are varieties. Okay. Similarly, in Tamil Nadu, it consists of Anamalai Wildlife Sanctuary, Mudumalai Wildlife Sanctuary, Mundanturai Wildlife Sanctuary, Point Gallimar Wildlife Sanctuary, Vedandangal Bird Sanctuary, Gindi National Park, Chennai Crocodile Bank, Kundangulam Bat Sanctuary, Viralimalai Peacock Sanctuary, Mukkurutti National Parks, Kalakadu Wildlife Sanctuary, Srivilliputtur Grizzled Squirrel Sanctuary, Gulf of Mannar Marine National Park and Parambikulam Sanctuary. So these are the sanctuaries present in Tamil Nadu which indicates the bio-rich in Tamil Nadu. Let us see how these biodiversities are measured. So it is categorized into 4 types. One is point richness, alpha, beta and gamma. Let us see one by one. Point richness refers to the number of species that can be found at a single point in a given space. The species found at a single point in a given space is known as a point richness. Alpha richness means it refers to the number of species found in a small homogeneous area. It is correlated with physical variables. Then beta richness. It refers to the rate of change in species composition across different habitats. It means that the number of species increases as more heterogeneous habitats are taken into consideration. For example, the ant species found in local regions of North Pole is merely 10. As we move towards the equator, the number of species of ant is going on increasing as high as 2000 on the equatorial region. Then the last one is a gamma richness. It refers to the rate of change of species composition across large landscape. So based on this richness, the biodiversities are measured. Okay, in this video we discussed the biodiversity distribution level at national, global and local level. Thank you for listening.